Peace to you, my friend. Today, I want to speak with you about something many people struggle with: distraction. In a world where our attention is pulled in so many directions, how do we focus? How do we move toward our goals without being swayed by the endless noise? I've learned that the key to achieving anything in life is not about doing more, but rather learning to do less, and to do it with intention. There is an old story from my early years in the monastery. Every morning, we would gather by the river to meditate. It was a time for stillness, a time for clarity. One morning, a young monk sat beside me, restless. He kept glancing at the sky, at the flowing river, at the trees, as if searching for something outside of himself. I gently asked him, "Why are you distracted?" He replied, "I want to achieve the peace you speak of, but my mind is everywhere." I smiled and said, "The river flows whether you watch it or not. The wind blows whether you hear it or not. But peace, true peace, only comes when your mind is anchored in the present moment, undisturbed by everything around you. Focus on one thing, and everything else will fade into the background." You see, in today's world, we often feel like that young monk. We seek to achieve many things: success, recognition, wealth. But in trying to do too much, we lose our way. Our minds become scattered, like leaves blown in the wind. And in this scattered state, we achieve very little. But here's the truth, my friend. You can achieve anything if you master the art of focus. The mind is like a flame. When it is undisturbed by the winds of distraction, it burns brightly, and with it, you can illuminate the darkest corners of your life. So how do we cultivate this focus? How do we quiet the distractions of the world? The first lesson I've learned is this: simplicity is your greatest ally. When you simplify your life, you remove the clutter. You create space to focus on what truly matters. Ask yourself, what is the one thing that deserves my attention right now? In the monastery, we had one task at a time, whether it was meditating, sweeping the floors, or preparing meals. We gave it our full attention. We treated each task as if it were the most important thing in the world. And in truth, it was. Because whatever you give your attention to becomes your reality. The second lesson is to cultivate mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness, you train your mind to be present. You become aware of your thoughts, of the distractions that pull at you, and you learn to gently return to the task at hand. Like the young monk by the river, when your mind wanders, simply bring it back. No judgment, no frustration. Just return to the moment, again and again. In this stillness, you will discover something profound. The mind becomes sharper, like a blade honed by practice. And with this sharpened mind, you can achieve anything. Whether you wish to create, to build, to learn, or to grow, focus is your most powerful tool. But remember, focus is not about force, it is about flow. Just as the river flows steadily toward its destination, without hurry, so too should you move toward your goals. When you force, you create tension. But when you flow, you move with ease, with grace. You achieve, not by pushing, but by aligning yourself with the natural rhythm of your life. My friend, the world will always have distractions. There will always be something vying for your attention. But when you learn to focus, when you simplify your life, practice mindfulness, and move with the flow of your purpose, nothing can stand in your way. You will achieve not only your goals, but something far greater: a life of peace, clarity, and fulfillment. So today, take a moment to pause, reflect on what truly matters. Let go of the distractions and allow your mind to become still. You'll find that in this stillness, you hold the power to achieve anything. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to join me on this journey of mindfulness and focus. Subscribe to this channel and become part of a community seeking wisdom and inner peace. Together, we will learn to quiet the noise and achieve the life we truly desire.